Hello and welcome back to Suspense Animation. I'm your host, Dennis Bithoulkas, and it's time for another episode of Is It Worth My Time? This time around, it's Netflix's animated movie, Altered Carbon Resleeved. There we go. So let me take care of some business first, and then we'll get to things. If you like what you see here, like, share, and subscribe. If you're on the fence about subscribing, you're going to see at the very end of this video a video pop up here. Basically, what YouTube does takes the algorithms of all the stuff you've been watching and it basically tries to match as best as possible to one of the videos in my vast video library. Up here is going to be what was last night? Dispatches from Elsewhere. I Days are running together now at this point. If you want to know when I'm going to be on live again next, you can hit the bell down below. It's a 50-50 chance of YouTube actually notifying you. Best thing to do is go to suspendedfanimation.com and take a look at the schedule that's up there. Excuse me. It's also mirrored on my Facebook page. And speaking of Facebook, there's a Facebook group page where you guys can post stuff and chat amongst yourselves. I have a Twitter and Instagram. I have a Patreon page. All that stuff is also located on suspendedfanimation.com. You can find all that stuff there. All right, so I'm going to do the non-spoiler review first for those of you who haven't seen it yet. So the Altered Carbon Resleeved is a prequel. It's a prequel to season 1, actually, is what this is. And it's pretty damn good. That's all I'm going to say. If you really liked season 1 of Altered Carbon, you're going to like this as well. This honestly, it ties in a little bit of stuff, good stuff, some good animation. The guys who are behind it are behind Cowboy Bebop. So if you're a fan of the Cowboy Bebop animation and storylines, there you go. That's also there too. I actually liked it a hell of a lot better than I liked season 2 of Altered Carbon. Season 2 is meh for me. And there's actually another Is It Worth My Time for Altered Carbon season 2 that's out there. Yes. So this was a lot better than Altered Carbon season 2, but not better than Altered Carbon season 1, which is really damn good. So there you go. And that's without doing any spoilers on that. The animation is kind of sometimes a little weird because they mix a little bit of CGI, not a little bit. They mix a lot of CGI along with animated characters, so you're getting photorealistic CGI stuff that they're doing for commercials and stuff like that, for car commercials and things. And then you're having these characters walk through them, these animated characters, and it kind of threw me out. Any voice cast standouts? Not really. I know that there's some famous, voice casting. Well, there was one. There is an AI that's in this. It's actually voiced by the guy who does Poe in Altered Carbon, both seasons. So he voices the AI for the hotel in this one as well, which is kind of cool. But I know there's other famous ones, like they do video game stuff, but honestly, I don't know who they are. They're famous in video game realm and whatnot. So yeah. Uh let's see what was going on here in the chat. I was distracted by shiny objects pen. I forgot you. Oh, that's right. Yes, you can change the language. So yeah. That's what I did too. Is I was at first I saw this is a Japanese movie, by the way. It is in Japanese. You can in Netflix actually put on the English dubbed version, and also do subtitles if you want to as well. You can go any way you want to on that. I kind of like it, to tell you the truth. With just the dubbed, it worked fine with me. I was trying to watch it with the subtitles, and at first I was like, "Nope, I can't do it." I was trying to eat something at the same time, and I'm like, I don't have the bandwidth at the moment, so I just did the dubbed version of it. Um, look for that review. Yes, exactly, Pen. Thank you. My good mod is out there. My other ones, I don't know what they're doing. All right, so spoiler alert, I am going to spoil the episode if you have not, or not the episode, the movie. So if you have not seen the movie, go and watch it. Come on back. This will be a video you can comment down below in the comment section. Thank you, Viking Bitch, for the paddle. So I'm warning you now. This is going to be the spoiler section of this. And yeah, there you go. So when does this take place? Again, this takes place before Altered Carbon season one, and actually it introduces a character that's in season two. This is the character that actually hires him. It's Tanaseda Hideki, who is the one that hired. Tanaseda says that basically, if he works for him, he will clear his record on Harlan's World, and that's why he does this. And basically, what um, excuse me, what Takeshi's role in this is he is he's supposed to take care of the tattoo artist. Holly is her name, and basically, what is going on is she tattoos yakuza, and there's a certain clan out there. It's the Mizumoto clan that they are a little bit different. And it's the tattoo. Is a bomb, if you will. It and basically not even a bomb really. It's something that when activated will destroy the host and also their stack, basically doing real death for that's supposed to be the ultimate sacrifice for the leader of this clan. And Atana Seda wants Takeshi to go in because this clan, his brother died because of this. And he wants to know why his brother died for this clan because he didn't need to go through real death. Uh, now that everyone's pretty much immortal with the stacks, he wants to find out why his brother died and sends him in. And hilarity ensues from there. We also end up having Raylene come in, and Raylene is now a CTAC agent in this one because remember this is again before season one, and yeah, she and of course he doesn't know that it's Raylene, but she finds out kind of early on that it is Takeshi, and they're working together on all this to find out what's going on, who's sending in these ninjas to kill Holly, who's trying to stop the right of succession, all that kind of stuff. And of course, it falls on Shinji, who is the younger guy who's basically going to take over. That he's the one that is trying to stop his tattoo from being finished, so that he doesn't have to go through, the death ritual when he ages out, when his sleeve ages out. So there we go. But of course, it turns out to be Genzo, and Genzo ends up being Kaneda's father. He's basically been taking over the younger hosts of these guys, and basically resleeving himself and pretending to be these other guys, and has been doing that for a while. So yeah, so this takes place, as they said, what is it? 253 years before season one. So yeah, this is supposed to take place 253 years before season one and 283 years before season two, if you're in the timeline stuff of all of this. So damn good animation, a good story. I mean, just a really good story. I was actually riveted from beginning to end on the storyline, and there's enough twists and turns in it that you don't know what the motivation is at first, but it all ties together very, very well, and it's not bad like season two. So yeah, I've come around to the around the fence there that this one season two is just bad. It really is. And it's mainly because it just focuses on Falconer, quite honestly. It's just Takeshi, and dealing with Raylene even, that's actually a lot better than dealing with Falconer. Yeah. So you guys are not paying any attention to what I'm saying whatsoever in the chat, huh? And you don't care. Um so yeah, good stuff. Go and check it out. Uh uh yeah. Go and check it out. You'll be pleasantly surprised by it. Like I said, it's 2 hours. It's a movie. It's good. It ties right. And if you've never seen Altered Carbon before, I would say start with season one, then go to this, and then go to season two. Yeah. because then it actually ties into season 2. It ties into both season 1 and season 2 fairly well, and but season 2 a little bit better because then you, understand some of the motivation, and what happened with Taneda. Basically, Taneda, excuse me, not Taneda, Taneda's a different person altogether. Tanaseda, Tanaseda Hideki, who hires, Takeshi, he basically kind of fools him at the end, and, after everything is said and done, Takeshi goes, "Okay, now you're gonna wipe my name. You're gonna clear my name on Harlan's World." And he goes, "No, no, no. We're not done yet. You got plenty of more jobs you need to work for me, and if you want your name cleared." I didn't say it was just the one job. I said you're gonna work for me, and then I'll get your name cleared. And so that's where you get this whole in season 2, you find out that he had been working for, Tanaseda for a long time. And so that's the backstory there, which I kinda liked. That actually filled that in a little bit more, and it made more sense, and I was like, "Okay, this is the guy who screwed him over, but also didn't treat him too badly, just basically screwed him over on a deal, just on the, logistics of the deal. The didn't cross the T's and dot the I's so much, Takeshi did on that one." Mufinobi says, "Dennis, I'm glad they embrace the anime and international connections. It lets people choose." Yeah. Yeah, me too. Yes, and this material does seem very well suited for anime. It's very the ninjas alone, when they're just popping out of the woodwork, quite literally in some cases, uh, it was fucking awesome. They did a great job of that. The final battle, not bad. I mean, there was some stuff to it that, just from perspective wise, kind of threw me off, but I was okay with it. But I did like the ninja battles. The ninja battles were pretty damn awesome because of our new normal that we're in. Yeah. Yes, that Rick and Morty. So if you guys are following me on Facebook or my Facebook page, that's where I do post a lot of news and little video tidbits and stuff like that. So if you go into the group that I have going there is a suspended animation group. I actually posted it's a 5 minute. It's essentially a mini episode of Rick and Morty, but it's kind of like done like Lone Wolf and Cub, and this was done specifically, I forget what animation company did it, but it's in Japanese. It's kick-ass, and it's done as Rick and Morty animation, so it's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be shit for a little while there, Mufinobi, so I noticed that, numbers are kinda skipping a little bit as well. We'll see how this pans out, but, yeah. So what else is going on this week? Oh, wow, that just kinda just blah, 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 blah. Okay, there we go. So what else is going on this week? I'm off tomorrow and Thursday, which obviously the internet needs it. Um, Friday is going to be the season 2 premiere of Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn season 2, that's right. Clone Wars is moving over to Wednesdays because none of you guys are watching it. So, I moved Clone Wars over to Wednesdays. Saturday is gonna be Saturday Morning Blast Off. Sunday is going to be Westworld. Westworld, that's right, on Sundays. Monday is the ever excellent season 3, the premiere of Future Man. I'm going episode by episode. I know it drops on Friday, the entire season 3, the final season 3, but I am going to do episode by episode reviews of that. So there you go. And then, of course, Wednesday is going to be Clone Wars of next week. Wednesday reviews have been in like the 30s and 40s. And yeah, so it's getting moved over to Wednesdays since no one seems to really care about it all that much, other than me, obviously. And yes, Harley Quinn is awesome. And Future Man is awesome as well. That's why I'm doing episode by episode reviews, even though Hulu decided to drop it all at once, like the bastards that they are. All right. So, with my janky ass connection here that's going, I'm going to let you guys go for the night. So, you guys can go and talk about other stuff, that's not here. Yeah. Philip Ademic says, actually, I want to see more Will Yun Lee. He's good in Hawaii Five O. And which play? I was wasn't he? Yeah, he was in. That's right. He was in Altered Carbon. That's right. I forgot about that. I don't. I haven't watched Hawaii Five O since I think season one. Quite honestly. Yeah. Exactly. Like, share, and subscribe, as Penn says down there. And if you're still on the fence about subscribing, take a look at the subscribe button up here, or the video that pops up here. And if you like that, hit the subscribe button. Go to suspendedfanimation.com for all the scheduling and social media links and all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to let you guys go for the night. Thank you, everybody who joined me tonight in the chat. Thank you if you made it this far in the. Oh, wow. That just saw just big skip on that one. That's going to be a nice one. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to let you go for the night, and I will see you on Friday for Harley Quinn. And if it's still janky like this, I might just have to record it as a regular video and then upload it. So thanks. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. Otherwise, you may find out that an animated movie is actually better than the season 2 of with what was it, 10 episodes in there? Yeah. Thanks everyone. Have fun, stay safe, and I will see you on Friday. Have a good night.